Hello, greeting guys. Today or now we're going to talk about the teacher part of login, teacher's dashboard and notice action. Let us go straight. Click on teacher John Sanchez. Click on sign in. Once you click on sign in, you will log into the teacher will come to his dashboard. On this dashboard, you see his schedule. These are all the lessons, his timetable. As you can see, mostly we have just the classes that he alone teach, the teacher. And he teaches class 4B. This for class 4B, and this announcement that's related to class 4B. That's what is viewed here. This this announcement, you can only see the announcement related to his class and general announcement. So these are what you see on the first page. The next is teachers. You can see the teachers of different classes, but will not be able to make any modification. You can see all their information, but will not be able to make modification. It's only admin have the right. Similar to students. Can see all the students available in the school, but cannot make any modification. Similar to parents elsewhere, see the parents of all the students will not be able to make modification. You can go to classes. You can get like class 1A, 22, capacity, grade 1, and supervisor of that class. The, the this teacher knows it, so it doesn't need to stress to know who is this class teacher of this or who is the class teacher of this class. So next one is lessons. These are all the subject that it teaches and the lessons on it. As you can see, this is 4B, the class of this teacher that we log in with. The teacher, the lesson, and the class. The next is exam attendance. Let's come to events. We have the events, as I mentioned, the class 4B, the event that concerns class 4B is this career day and sports day competition is general. That's why I don't mention any class here. The time is starts and the time is end. On the day they are going to have the event. Notices. You can see all the various notices for all the whole classes. All the whole classes. So now let's come back to attendance first before we do exam. Now, when a teacher comes to take attendance, he will choose the class. This class is class 4B. It says class 4B, the dates that you mark attendance. So since most of his lesson falls on Monday, as we saw on the dashboard, so we must relate it to Monday. That's majority of the time we see lesson. And it's having physical education, the lesson here at 8 o'clock. So he cannot he cannot take a different class, a different lesson, as you can see at 8:50, at 9 o'clock, at 10, at 11, because most of all his lessons falls on Monday. That's what I set we set it on the database. Most of his lesson falls on Monday. So if he goes to the next day, he does not teach on Tuesday. So that's why you're not able to see anything. You cannot even click on this drop down. So to make sure that you're marking the attendance for that particular lesson, is did that student attend that lesson? As I mentioned, you can mark present or absent. You can mark absent, present, and click save. You can mark all absent. Nobody comes, so you can mark all present. All of them were there. Once you are done, you just click save for that. This and this is just for the attendance system and which will be considered on their result. So when it comes to the exam, when we go to the exam dashboard, then you will see all this. They cannot create it. It's only admin that can create it. In the admin, you see a button that says create exam for that period. So we'll let us go to the first term, or let us say third term of 2024-2025 academic year. You click on it. Why is it taking time? So once you click on it, it shows you can only select this class to see the result. But admin can select all the whole class and select the class and view the results of the class is teaching. As you can see, you can view the result of the class that is teaching. Select the students and see history, physics education, and all this. And this is the attendance here that it shows here. And now, as you know, the position first, all of them is on the result page. You can do print, you can PDF. No, this button on the admin page, this button is not the admin because admin do not teach any class. So it's only the teacher that can add mark for the class. So if there's any mistake, the admin have to call the teacher to be sure of that before making any changes. Click on add mark. Then click on add mark. Choose a class. It's teaching only class 4B, so there's no other class that will show. If the teacher is teaching 4B, 4C, audio 4B, 4C will appear here. As it's teaching only 4B, 4B will select. Now the subject that is teaching, you will select all those subject shows. Now you left for the teacher to select which subject he wants to record. If it's for physical education, you load the existing mark. So they have not put any mark for this education. That's why its status is new. This is a new mark sheet. So you can create. So I want to say that this first sequence and second sequence this one is on 100 and this one is on 100. The total is on 200. But on our result page, everything will be bring back to average of 20. So that is will be on 20 average. So everything will be calculated on 20 average. And this can be modified. If you want extra field, maybe first sequence, second sequence, third sequence, or you want first exam, second exam, third exam, just for the first term or third term, or you want this to be on 30, this on 70, all the changes can be modified depending on the school system of marking. So let us say we add 50, and this will be, let's say 70. Let's say um, 35, and this will be 90, say 100, and this will be 98, say 5, 35, let's say 49, 36. This is becoming long. Let's just say save and continue. Saving. And all these have been saved. That's why I put in existing. This is existing mark. So if you decide to go back, this is 2024 third term, that mark. If you go back here and select my student again and see the result. Wait, let me check. Which other result did I add for them? Seems to do not show here. Physical education. I've added Olivia, Logan, Scott, and Scott. You go back here. Logan, Scott, and Scott. Let me see why the result is not showing for the new added results. Okay, this is it here. I reload the page and the result came back for the one I added just now. Physical education. But the rest are having 00. So I needed to refresh the page. So I will check that also. So that the page will refresh and the mark will be updated without refreshing the page. So these are the ones I did not add. That's why they have 0. PM Allen. If I go to the other Scott again, Henry Scott, I added mark for him. That's why it is showing me. If you look at the class average, 13.1 on 20. This is the average student out of 200, total 256 out of 200. I think there's a mistake in calculation. I will sort it out now. So anyway, I will sort it out and update the system. I think that's the main everything of the system. So the next one will be the for the student.